Hello. Welcome in, everybody. I feel like my camera is up higher than normal, but we'll just go with it. Welcome in. It feels so exciting to be back and also like slightly weird. I don't know. Hi, guys. Congratulations, Lego, on your first bun today. And welcome in Dren as well. And welcome in Lego, of course. And Lego, thank you so much for the resub. Freaking 9 months. It's crazy to think that I've been doing this consistently for like over 9 months now. That's wild to think about. Thank you for being here for so long. We've been playing Subnautica for a while, huh? Amanda hype, Dren hype. Are you kidding me? How was your vacation? It was really nice. It was honestly really relaxing. I went on a trip. It was a road trip with my parents and my brother and his partner. And my partner didn't go on the trip. He wasn't able to, which is fine. But I was like a little nervous because I was like essentially there with 2 couples. And so I was kind of worried that I was going to be left out a little bit sometimes, which to be fair, they've really tried to not leave me out. And if there was ever something where like one couple was going to do something and the other couple was going to do something else, I'd just insert myself into the situation and say, hey, can I come? And then they'd usually be like, yeah, sure. But I always had to be like, hey, hey, can I also go to the bakery? I know you're going on a date, but I would also like a cupcake. But yeah, no, it was really fun. It was a really, really fun time. We were at the beach. Spent a lot of time at the beach. Actually, one day I had a gummy because I do live in Canada. That is legal here. I can have a little special gummy if I want. So I had one and my family left me out in the sun. And so I was out in the sun all day living my best life. But I got burnt so bad. You know what that means? Don't have to share a bed. True. Except for it was me, my brother, and his partner were all sharing one room. We had 2 sets of bunk beds. But I had the bunk bed all to myself. So like didn't have to share a bed, but also had to share a room. I worked 3 hours and took a gummy as soon as I got. Exactly. Sometimes you need that. How was your 3 hours though? That seems like, was that a stressful 3 hours? Cause geez, I'm a professional third wheel. And sometimes you have to be. And that's just how it is. Because ultimately, sometimes you got to invite yourself to stuff. And if you also have to be receptive that if it's something that they're trying to do as like a date and they're like, oh, we were thinking it'd just be us. Then you'd say, oh, okay. So it's like a balance. It's a balancing act. If they're like, yeah, we're going to go to the beach, being like, oh, can I come? And then just hoping for the best. Welcome in, Val. Same, exactly. Quick, easy, and smooth. Work was perfect. Okay, good. I'm glad. Hello. What are we talking about? Oh, just a vacation. I went with my mother, father, and brother and his partner. So it was fun. But yeah, we were just talking about how sometimes you gotta like, when couples are off doing like if they're going on 2 different trips, because they're like, you know, if there's like super into bakery stuff and they're going to the bakery, you kind of got to be like, hey, can I come to the bakery? Because they're probably not going to think to invite you because you're not, you know. I think you guys know what I mean. But it was really fun. Lots of beach trips. We went into the city and I went to my favorite independent bookstore, which I go to every single time I'm in the city. And I got a book as well as some stickers. So I have like a little bit of a haul. I don't know if anyone's interested in it. And if you're not, then that's too bad. I'm showing you guys anyway. I'm 100% inviting myself to the bakery. Exactly. I also want to know some puppy news. Of course. Of freaking course I do. Okay, so what I got. Oh, actually, I have something in a backpack. I'll go. Oh. Well, I got a hat. I got a hat to one of the places we visited. And then Reef likes to dig in the water bowl and bites ankles. Oh, not that. Oh, maybe he'll grow out of it. Hopefully. Digging in the water bowl is like messy, but also kind of cute to watch. I will say. I had a dog that for a little bit we got him a new water bowl, but it was too metallic. And so he was barking at it for a while because he could see his reflection in it. So we got rid of that water bowl really quickly. Okay. I also got these little stickers. They're of little forest animals. And then on the back, I don't know, you can't really see, but there's like a corgi, there's a cat, there's pandas, there's like lots of little, I don't know, I thought they were really cute. They'd be cute to use in my journal. And then I got, here, I'll put it up against this so you can see them a bit better. I got little cat stickers. They're all so cute. I love them so much. They're all so silly. And then I also got some washi tape with like, oh, you can't really tell. Those are spines of books. So this is also for my journal. So I could have like little washi tape that's just like little book spines. Because you know me, I love to read. Check Discord for a cute pic. I don't have my phone. It's being plugged in behind me. Okay, let me open up Discord. There. Aww. Oh my goodness. I didn't even notice Reef at first because he's so tiny. He's so tiny behind Roxy. Aww. What sweet babies. Even if they are even if Reef is an ankle biter. That was from this morning. It's so sweet. Just chilling together. Callie, when I got back from my trip, gave me the cold shoulder for the whole first day I was back. It was very tragic. Well, I shouldn't say the first day. The first night. I was trying to spend a lot of time. Kangaroo! Kangaroo has redeemed first bald. Hey, Amanda, looking good. Thank you. Thank you for the bits and the balds. Oh, wait. That sounds a little off. Maybe that's what we'll call it. Bits and... No. I was gonna say bald bits, but I think that sounds worse. You guys know what I mean. Ayo. Bits and balds. Thanks for the what? She said what? Shiny bits? Oh my goodness. Okay. What else was I gonna show you guys? Oh. This is a card I got. I don't know if you guys can really tell, but it is a fisherman and he's in a boat, but he's knitting, and he is essentially knitting the fish into the sea. So it's like he's creating the fish of the sea. And there was a few others that were similar. Like there was another one of a older woman and she was knitting and a waterfall was coming out of her knitting. And this is like by a local artist. And then there was another one that was knitting an old lady and she was knitting a field. So I really liked that and I thought that was really cool. Also, this reminded me a little bit of my grandpa. God? Kinda, I guess. That's super cool. Thank you. It can't knit. Okay. And then the last thing I got, book. It's called A Curse Carved in Bone, and this is the second book in the Saga of the Unfated duology. I have the first book and I've read it. I wasn't 100% sure if I was gonna read the second book or not. I think at one point I decided I wasn't going to, but I follow a lot of people online that really like this series, and so I kind of want to give the second book a try because the first book just, I don't know, I found the main character a little bit cringy, and so it was a little hard for me at times. But these online people I do trust, and so I'm willing to give it another try. Didn't you give it a 3.5? Yes. How did you remember the exact? I knew I gave it something like not terrible. Like it wasn't a 2-star, but it wasn't like a 5 or even a 4. I'm willing to give the second book a try though. That's what I'm saying about that. Anyway, so those are the little things I picked up. And yeah, I think that's it. For some reason, it's very memorable. Wait, let me see. Let me check my Goodreads. Oh my gosh, my nose highlight. Oh, it's like I'm calling down the aliens. Whatever. I didn't even put that much on, but it looks silly. Stop looking at it. What was it called again? A Fate Inked in Blood? I think that's the first book in the series. Yes. And I gave it a 3. I said, I'm not sure if maybe I'm in a book slump or what book. Hello. I'm not sure if maybe I am in a book slump or what, but this book just didn't hit for me like I thought it would. I felt so disconnected from the characters and only truly cared about Bjorn. And boy, did I care about Bjorn. With a little eye emoji. It looks fine. You look great. Thank you. Kangaroo has redeemed Try Not to Laugh challenge. Amanda failing guaranteed. Not the ball bits again. Thank you for the bits, Kangaroo. Damn, I was a bit generous. Yeah, apparently it was a 3-star. That's crazy. Then I also said, oh, wait. Then I also said in my review, bits and balds. No, I also said in my review, I will definitely be continuing the series as I am intrigued to see what the character development for Freya has in store for us, as I felt her to be far less capable in this book than I have come to expect for my female protagonists. I really went all out in that review. My nose highlight is so bright, it's freaking out my camera. You wrote bits and balds in your review? That's kind of cool. I said, hey, you know what this is giving? Bald bits. Biggest brain Amanda is cooking. Apparently, sometimes I write reviews that are very well worded, and sometimes I write reviews and I'm like, silly. It's just like, I forget. What were we trying to do last time? The nose looks fine. Thank you. I appreciate that. My camera freaked out a bit, but I think we're back. Maybe it was... No, there was no light. Was it the light behind me? I don't know. Anyway. So that's apparently what I thought of the first book. It's so much darker now that the white screen is gone. Okay. Oh, also, I did little space buns today. Just wanted to share because you guys can't see the back of my head. All right, you guys, we are going to absolutely do incredible things in Subnautica Below Zero today. Because you know why? I'm going to Google with reckless abandon. I'm so, I'm feeling a little stuck in the game, and I don't want to be feeling that way. So we're going to Google a bit because I need to find things or I'm going to go insane. When does a nose become a schnoz? I'd say like mine is comfortably in the middle. I'd say my nose could be a schnoz because noses don't stop growing. I'm pretty sure that's like a thing. As you get older, your noses and your ears just keep growing. I think my nose has the potential to become a schnoz. And I'm okay with that. Oh my gosh, did you see everything just like spawn into the world? That was crazy. I want to give riddles though. I have one right now. Okay, give me the riddle. Honestly, any help you guys want to give in terms of telling me where to go. I know some people may see this as backseat gaming, but I'm at the point where I feel like I don't know where to explore in this game. So I'm okay with a little bit of backseat gaming right now, being like, go north or something. I saw a baby with giant ears yesterday. That's terrible. Well, maybe they hear really great. Fun fact, no, they do not keep growing. What? What do you mean? My grandpa had like the biggest They just become droopy and appear larger. Oh. The hint on Discord. Not much info though. Oh, I don't have my phone on me. You need to find a bald man to have AI. Oh, you need to find a bald man to have Alan transfer out of your body and into his. Nah, but for real, it has been too long since I played this game. Well, I appreciate it. Alan, do you think he would? Do you think he would transfer? Or do you think hair is a prerequisite? I mean, judging by the body we found, I don't think hair is a prerequisite for him. Okay, you guys. I wish I had like a map, like a map that showed me where I was. I think another step I could take. I think another step I could take is if I went and I put a scan room somewhere further away. Like, obviously I can see all this. So what if I put a scan room like way over here, you know? And then I could scan all new areas, find all new fragments and data, whatever. Oh my god, Amanda, I got skinny jeans this weekend. I need to be put in timeout. Not skinny jeans, Val! No, I respect that. If you want skinny jeans, I say go for it. But I am personally so glad that skinny jeans, at least for a bit, were not a thing. Because I look back at pictures and I'm like, my outfits would have been so much cooler if I didn't have skinny jeans. Hello, welcome in, Raven. How are you doing? How was your week? I only wanted them to wear with boots. That's only gonna be my only skinny jeans look. Okay, we'll see. I feel like it'll evolve from there. But I trust, to be fair, I've seen your outfits, Val, or some of them, the ones that you've shared with me, and I trust your sense of fashion. So whatever your vision is, I trust it. Then I'll give a small direction. Go to Phi Robotics Landing. Okay, I shall go there. I love skinny jeans because I'm built like a flamingo. Flamingos are so beautiful, though. I only want to wear... Oh, I already read that. Got them in low rise, though. Whoever told me high rise looks good on me was lying. Yeah, those were some of my favorite skinny jeans, too, were the high rise ones. Like, I'd have jeggings, like high rise jeggings. Those were the days. I barely remember what I did this past weekend, let alone last week, was chatting with my sister. How was the trip? The trip was really fun. I had a really good time. But that is so real. Sometimes I go back in my journal and I try and write what's happened the like previous week or whatever, just to have something to put in my holy crap, that's a lot of fragments. Just to have something to put in it. And I'm always like, I actually don't know what I did. Oh my gosh, do the fragments keep spawning? I thought they were like there's like a set amount of fragments. This feels like a lot. When you get there, just go right and hug the wall. Okay. I will do that. I wanted to scan a few fragments. I thought that there was like a limit to how... I thought there was like a limit to how many fragments there would be here, but I guess not. I'm gonna get attacked, aren't I?
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
100. Oh. Oh, do I not have my thing on? I hate them because of this. So only knee-high boots allowed with skinny jeans for me. Okay. Glad you had fun. I hope the weather was nice and gave you a break from the heat. There was a heat wave where I was. Where I live experienced a heat wave while I was gone, and then where I traveled to experienced a heat wave, and that was the hottest it's been all summer. But it was still colder than where I live. Not by much, though. Fragments are abundant and give titanium. Okay, so like really, I could never like scan all of them. Okay. Actually... let's make another thing. I don't have my fabricator. Where is it? Where's my fabricator? Truck? Maybe. It must be. Meanwhile, it is raining here where I live in Denmark every single fucking day. Oh, that's rough. Is it always like that in the summer? Welcome to Danish summer. Oh, there you go. That is brutal. It's the opposite here. It has not been raining at all. Oh, there it is. Okay. Whew, we found it. Did you come back to another heat wave too? I thought I was, but then, like the first day I was back was really hot. And then, today was actually not that hot. So maybe it wasn't a heat wave. Maybe it was just, or maybe it was like the end of the last heat wave. Freaking quartz. Ugh. Okay, all these fragments showing up right now are really freaking me out. That's why mom and her BF always travel away from here, and then I move into their house and party. Honestly, that's very fair. If you're a fan of sun, having did I plant anything here? Wait, what was I gonna put here? Oh, I don't remember. I don't remember. That's good because you left during a heat wave, went to a... went to a heat wave and came back to a heat wave. Sounds like you're causing the heat waves. Hey, you know what? You might be onto something. It's so much fun having a big old house to myself compared to being in my apartment. Nobody I can annoy with loud music. True! I feel that. I always felt like when I was living in my apartment that I was always tiptoeing around because I was in the middle floor, so I knew what it was like. I don't think I needed to drink that. Whatever. I knew what it was like to have to deal with noisy upstairs neighbors. So I was always really quiet and... Oh, I meant to cook that. I was always really quiet for my downstairs neighbors, or at least tried to be. Please, please, please. All right, let's eat this. That's why I have the freaking cold suit helmet. I have all my cold suit stuff on. That's why I couldn't breathe earlier. Nice aim, Amanda. Thank you. I have a feeling that might have been sarcasm, but I'm gonna take it. Hey, if I accept it as a compliment, no takesies backsies. Did I kill this fish? No. Some of these fish move. Oh wait, I did kill it. Some of them move so fast. Plus, I can also raid their wine fridge. True. Oh, wine sounds so nice. Ever since I got back, well, not ever since, starting today, I'm locked back into my like exercise routine and healthy eating routine again because I was not doing that while I was on vacation because I was on vacation and I was like, I don't want to be worried about all that. But now I'm locked back in and I'm thinking I might do... Oh, I should have cured it. Dang it. Okay. I'm thinking I might do the... what did I do? 30 medium? 40 medium. I'm probably going to do that 40 medium challenge again is what I'm thinking. Do we need any of this? We have extra battery on board. All right, let's just go, I think. Just because I want to be really, really diligent about my health again. Oh, I need the Fire robotics. Like, this house is so wild. They have 2 regular fridges, a wine fridge, and then an enormous freezer. Dang, that's a lot of room for everything. Because upstairs neighbors are very active at night. Oh, dear. Oh, my brother lives in an apartment on the first floor with his GF. I come over and game sometimes. Oh, yeah. It's really hard having upstairs neighbors. I've only had upstairs neighbors once in my life, and that was at my apartment that I my apartment that I rented. And my upstairs neighbors were horrible. I actually had to, because when I was moving in, they said, we've never had downstairs neighbors other than, it was like, used to be like an old lady who was deaf. And so they didn't have to ever worry about how loud they were being. So they're like, if we're ever too loud, just let us know. And I said, oh, I will. And then literally within the first month, I had to tell them, like, they were insanely loud. It was really, really bad. And once I told them, they didn't become any quieter, but I was like, I can't tell them twice to calm down, you know? Did I just run over something? My mom is like, just take whatever you want. Oh, that's the life. That's so nice. It's like you have a vacation. If I can never have upstairs neighbors again, I would sell my soul for that. No, exactly. I feel the exact same way. Wait, where's the... Oh, this way. Me and him just want to kill kids in Call of Duty without all the noise. Yeah, that's so obnoxious. Would he ever like leave a note and be like, hey, I don't want to hear it? Because some people know that other people can hear it and they don't mind that. And I find that to be wild. Yeah, I absolutely love it. Whenever they go traveling, I move in and have a blast. That's amazing. I love that. Okay, I have all my cold suit stuff. I have my spy pangling. I should be good to go. It's as good as it's gonna get. Oh, wait, I don't have any water. Let's take a water. I only have 1 water? Crap. Oh, that's really not ideal. Oh, I didn't take out any of my minerals or organisms? Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh my god, I have way too much stuff. Okay, well, we're just gonna go out there and I guess see what happens. That is dedication. Whenever they go out traveling, I move in and have a blast. Yeah, that's incredible. I postponed my shower for you. I forgot you were gonna stream today. Hey! Thanks, Val. Stay in the truck for this route? Wait, what route? Through my vocal... Though my vocal cords don't like being here. Oh, because you're singing as loud as I can do whatever I want. Important question. Did I miss book check earlier? No, I didn't do book check, but I did, talk about some of the stuff I picked up in, on my travels. But I have not talked about my current books that I'm reading. Wait, Lego, is this where you were talking about? Because now I'm at Fire Robotics. $73.3k channel points. Guess I am 73.3% towards VIP. Or something like that. Something close to that, surely. I should have been more specific, my bad. No worries. I'm just gonna keep running. Oh, what's this? Oh. I think I already have the thing to build the snow fox, don't I? I should really have worked on that. I feel like it had something I couldn't... Magnetite! Oh, I did have magnetite, but then I think I used it on something else. I saw you finished Legendary. I wanted to know if I missed that update. Oh, no, I have not updated on that yet. When you get to its dock, go right and hug the wall with the truck. When you get to its... Oh. All right, on it. And for those curious, today I did say any ideas of places you would like me to go in this game, feel free to put them in chat because I do not know where to go and I'm getting overwhelmed by not knowing where anything is. So if you have any ideas, feel free to send them. I will not be upset. I think I went the wrong way. Oh wait, no, I'm good. When you have a moment for book check, it doesn't need to be now, of course. Oh, you redeem book check. Okay, yeah, for sure. What I'll do is I'll hug the wall and go right, as per Lego's recommendation, and then I'll do book check right after. Thank you for redeeming. Alrighty, let's... Okay. All right, we're at the dock. Go right. I don't think this is the right way. If I get my ship stuck again... Not in that entrance. Okay, thank God. I was not gonna go any further than that with the truck. Oops. Oh. Did I kill it? Did I kill it? No. No, 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 no. Oh. 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 Oh, I'm really sad about that. Oh. There's nothing I can do though. Like, that's just it for him. Oh. Oh, I'm sad about that. It's fine. It just goes limp when hit like people. I don't know. I think that guy might be done. Okay. Hugging the right wall. Maybe you just knocked him out? Yeah. Exactly. He's just having a nap. Maybe they're all just having naps. Maybe that guy's just having a nap. Is it in here? My dogs are having naps right now. Exactly. I feel like I'm way too large to go in here. I don't have any of my swimming stuff either right now. You're the right way. Okay. Ugh, I wish I didn't have all these giant modules right now. Ooh. Ooh! Oh, wait. Wait, I've opened this stuff before. But there's something down here that I haven't opened. Okay. I'm also just gonna double check to make sure that my ship isn't falling apart. Because now I get worried about these. Oh, there we go. Are you sure about that? You sure about that? Okay, I think these things must be good. All right, now let's grab this. got all these. It says I've been down here. I would need, I think, to explore this more. No. I would need my swimming, diving suit again. I have my cold suit on right now. I do this route daily. Okay, let me do book check. We're gonna just keep the Subnautica music going, I guess. So, oh my gosh, I have so many things to update you guys on. Let me open up my Goodreads to make sure I don't forget anything. Okay, so did I talk to you guys when I finished the Phantom of the Opera? I finished that July 15th. I feel like, yes. Okay, perfect. So I finished Carl's Doomsday Scenario as well. That is the second Dungeon Crawler Carl book. And I'm just loving the series. The series is just so much fun. I do highly recommend it if anyone's like kind of interested in reading it, I really recommend it. I think it's really well done. I'm so excited for this update. Yay, I'm glad. Okay. So the next book I finished is Legendary, which is the second book in the Caraval series by Stephanie Garber. I do not have it with me because I got it from the library and it has been returned now. I was actually late returning it because it was due while I was on vacation. But I really like the second book. The second book follows the sister, I forget her name. Not Scarlet, the other one. Donatella, aka they call her Tella. And it follows her. And I thought it was way better than the first one. I'm not going to lie. I think Tella is a lot smarter than her sister. So the first book in the series follows Scarlet. And Scarlet is like trying to save her sister, essentially. And Scarlet was just making a bunch of really stupid decisions that felt very young and felt very like, why would you do that? So Legendary, the second book, follows Tella. And it just felt like she was a lot smarter with her thought process. And there wasn't as many things where she was like, no, there's no way that this could be fake. It's totally all real. And then it turns out to, like, she was very, like, questioning everything. Oh my God, Legendary, yes! I was so surprised the second book was better than the first. Right? Me too. So for some reason, I thought I had read online that people liked the first book the most. So there's 3 in the series. That people liked the first book the most. The second book was meh, and then the third book was bad. That's what I'd been hearing. So that's why I didn't try and read the second book super soon after the first, because I didn't really like the first. And I was like, if this is the best it gets, I don't want to read anymore. But then I finally gave it a try, and yeah, I really liked it. I genuinely liked the book. I thought the relationships in it were better than the first book. I thought the main character was better than the first book. I thought all the secondary characters were better than the first book. I really did enjoy it a lot more. I got up to get something, and I heard Legendary and came running. The second book is the best one in my opinion. I really enjoyed the second book a lot. Third one was good too, but the first one was the weakest one. Okay, that's good to know because I am definitely going to read the third book. I am in line at the library. I have it on hold, so whenever it's my turn, I'll get it. And I'm definitely going to read it. And I'm excited to read it and experience the end of the Caraval series. Okay, next, what else did I finish? Oh, so I read 2 volumes of Dan. So I read volume 7 and volume 8. And I guess I don't really have too much to update on that front because it's so deep into the series now that I can't really talk about too much about it without spoiling like the whole series. But a new character was introduced, and he's kind of like the pervy guy. I don't know how to explain it. Like pretty much every manga series has one, and he's like the pervy guy, and I don't super vibe with him. I think he's silly goofy, but I do find him kind of annoying, so we'll see. I'm hoping that he gets a bit better as the series goes on. I'm feeling like I'm similar to Val, where I'm frothing at the mouth for when you get to Once Upon a Broken Heart. Okay, that's the plan. So that's one of the main reasons why I'm continuing with the Caraval series, is so I can get to Once Upon a Broken Heart. That was like, it was like the prerequisite for reading the series that I really actually want to read. I also read a strange article yesterday involving a library. Oh, what happened? Tell me about it. And then I read and finished In the Lives of Puppets. You guys, wait, is my game paused? Okay, it is. I had a moment there where I was like, what if my game is not paused? In the Lives of Puppets was incredible. I gave it 5 stars. I sobbed on my family vacation to it. I think it is a great book about humanity, despite only having one human in the whole book. And it's just, I just found it to be absolutely beautiful. And just the thought about, you know, what makes people alive and what makes people different. And it was just, I loved it. I loved it so much. To make you more excited, Once Upon a Broken Heart starts at the same time the 3rd book in Caraval ends. Okay, so it's basically like continuing the series, essentially. Like the ending of finale is the start of Uab. Oh, Once Upon a Broken Heart. My brain was like, Uab. Right, and then the last book I finished since I last talked to you guys is Filter World, How Algorithms Flatten Culture, and that is by Kyle Chayka, and that is a nonfiction. And I find this happens a lot with nonfiction. Some of his statements were very interesting and were very like, okay, and they made me think a little different. Some of the stuff I didn't agree with, which is fair. But there were some points that he would talk about ad nauseum. Like there'd be like 30% of the book where he's just talking about coffee shops. And I'm like, I get he was trying to compare coffee shops all being kind of similar vibes to how algorithms make it so culture is more the same. It's making a bunch of different cultures more similar. And yeah, so he kept talking about coffee, but he talked a lot about coffee shops. And I was like, please come up with anything else insightful. I'm begging you. I was driving for like 14 hours and I'm like, can you please talk about anything else that's not how coffee shops are similar? Anyway, so the book got returned to the library I had 20 minutes left in it, I think. And honestly, I didn't really count it as a loss. I was like, not super upset. I marked it as finished because it felt like I finished the book. It felt like I got everything I needed from the book, but technically I had 20 minutes left of it, but it was like a 12-hour audiobook, I think. So I was like, I'm just going to mark it as finished. Okay. 2 homeless kids would stay in the local library for at least 6 to 9 hours to read and stay cool. Old people didn't like that and library owner kicked them out and banned them. That's crazy. Jacob, thank you so much for your Prime sub. I hope your day's going well. That is so sweet. But about what Lego said about the library thing, that is kind of crazy because libraries are for loitering. That's kind of like their purpose, is that they're for people going in to read books. So I think that library owner kicked them out and banned them. I guess it would have to be like if they were breaking library rules, like if they were being like really loud or something. But I'm pretty sure you can't just kick people out of a library for going in and reading books. You know, that seems so silly and sad. My sister just finished finale and I asked how she felt about my favorite character who was in Once Upon a Broken Heart, and her response was just, oh, that's incredible. That's the best response. Appropriate response, honestly. I laughed so hard I told her that is a reasonable response. Exactly. Show. For the algorithm book, I find a lot of nonfiction books are extremely repetitive. Yeah, exactly. And I don't know why. I think maybe it's for some people that don't have enough insight into what they're talking about. But I'd rather read a shorter nonfiction book that is concise and gets their point across with a few examples. Like, to provide a few examples is great, but to use the same example over and over about the same point, I'm like, if I was grading this in an essay, I would circle this part and say unnecessary, you know, like, so yeah. Anyway, so those are all the books I finished. The books I'm currently reading. So I'm reading what is it called? The third dungeon crawler Carl book. I forget what it's called. Something about a cookbook. But yeah, I'm reading that with my dad. Still enjoying it. I read it like every night. I read a little bit before bed, so it's not like I'm super like sitting down reading it for hours. I read, excuse me, about 20 minutes at a time. But I think it's kind of perfect. It's feel good enough that I can go to bed after and I'm not like stuck being stressed like, oh my god, what's going to happen next? But also there's enough substance that I enjoy reading it. And then I'm also reading, as you can tell, I'm trying to get through a bunch of series right now that I've started. I'm reading Ruin and Rising, which I got from the library. I think I showed you guys when I picked this up a few weeks ago. But I am currently reading this, which is the third book in the Shadow and Bone trilogy and the last book. And I don't love reading books, especially actually any book really that talks about religion. I find that I don't want to talk too much about it because it's a rule on my channel, you know, not to talk about that kind of stuff. So I won't go into depth about it, but even like, I'm talking even fictitious religion, even fictitious. I just don't find it that interesting. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Like, everyone can think, and I totally respect anyone thinking, anyone believing whatever they want. I'm totally, absolutely respect that. However, when I'm reading about it, I am not having a good time. So there's a bit of that in this book, and I think I got through some of it. It was pretty heavy at the beginning, but I think now I'm past that a little bit. She's no longer with the people that are like the made up religion in that book. So I think that it will just get better from me. It'll get better from there for me. Reading along a series with your dad sounds so fun. Yes, it absolutely is. I love it so much. Although he reads more than I do. So I'm like having to try and catch up to what he's reading because I can't read fast enough because I guess I only read like about 20 minutes a night. So it's usually about one chapter. And then he sometimes, if he can't sleep at night, he'll read like 5 chapters in a night. And then I'll find out and he tells me where he is. And I'm like, oh, how am I going to catch up to that? So that's the one thing is he kind of feels bad if he's reading too far ahead, but I also don't want him to not read, you know, if he's enjoying the book, I want him to keep going. So it's kind of funny that way. And then the last book I am reading right now, we got to the end. It is The Uninhabitable Earth, Life After Warming by David Wallace Wells. This book was gifted to me by my, I call him my brother, but he was my brother's friend who lived with us for a year. And so I just call him my brother because he feels like a brother to me. So this was from him, and I have not got around to reading it, and I'm still stuck in that. I want to read a little bit of nonfiction at least every day. So this is one of the nonfictions that I haven't read yet. And it's also on my list of books to read this year. So I'm glad I'm finally getting to it. Can I suggest something? Absolutely. My dad is only reading about electrical engineering right now, so it's not fun talking with him about his reading. Oh, yeah, fair. Absolutely fair. Yeah, you'd be like, so what's new in electricity these days? So yeah, I think that's all I have to update on. And then in case anyone didn't see when I showed it earlier, I did get a new book. I got A Curse Carved in Bone by Danielle L. Jensen, which is the second book in the saga of the Unfated duology. And I got that on my trip. So yeah, that's all new, the new stuff on the book front, I think. I feel like I covered a lot there. All right. Oh my gosh, I freaking forgot to change that I was playing Subnautica. There we go. Read until his point, then try weekly. He reads aloud to you. Read until his point, then try weekly. He reads aloud to you. I don't know if he would read aloud though. It would be fun, but I don't think he would. I read aloud. I've read aloud to people before. What a meaty update. It really was. I think it's because we had like 2 weeks. No. Yeah. almost 2 weeks since the last time I saw you guys. And on the trip, I was reading a ton, so I had lots of updates. Oh my god, that was really loud. Okay, Lego. I found this. I'm not sure if this is where you were trying to show me, but I have found that before. But I could keep going along the side here. I think I've gone along this side here before, though. Let me know if I pass whatever you're thinking about. Oh. Still hug the wall on left and go forwards. Okay. That I can do. And it's underwater, I assume? I think I've been in there. Oops. Oh, dear. Is this where I've been before? Is this where the game? This is where the game started, right? I think so. I think this is where I keep getting out and then looking, and then it's always the same place where the game starts. Yeah, it is. Okay. I'm talking past that point. Oops. Oh dear. Oh dear. Let's just freaking go and see what we can see, I guess. Oh! I don't know if we've checked out this area. What? At this point, I'm looking at everything. Found it! Let's go. Let's freaking go. Okay. Let's drink some water. I can't believe I drank the big water earlier. I thought it was the little water. Holy moly. Thank you for guiding us here, Lego. Let's freaking go. Oh, wait. Let's turn off my beacons so that I don't get confused. Where? Okay. Okay, so yeah, this is an area we've never been to. Let's freaking go. What? No, why would I want to destroy the snowman? Blueprint synthesized. Snowman. Wait, you're saying I can build these guys? And you need this for endgame. Okay, perfect. Yay! This is exactly what I needed. I needed this win. All right, so there's not really much to scan out here. Might as well get some titanium. I'm always afraid something's gonna come out and attack.
What did Altera use this place for?
Researchers here were trying to find me.
Oh.
Motivational posters were banned from XenoWorks following a lengthy discussion at the annual company retreat 3 years ago. This poster is technically contraband.
What? It's just a motivational poster. It's your field. Weird. All right, let's see. What's this logs in communication? Oh boy. Research Station 0. Welcome to your home away from home. This brochure will guide you through your new accommodations. Settle in. Sector 0 is comprised of 2 square kilometers of ocean, bordered by mountainous terrain to the north and west. This region, of the planet is covered in snow and ice. Left in a mostly permanent winter, extreme weather events make for spectacular sky displays at all hours. For unknown reasons, it was selected by architects as a hub for their installations. Life in the area has flourished since the release of Enzyme 42 into the larger ecosystem. Get comfortable. It includes all this stuff. Explore. You, valued member of the Frostback, have been chosen to occupy the main sector base just below the primary alien research site. From here, you will conduct research into alien communications and technologies and conduct away missions to unoccupied installations elsewhere in the sector. Okay. BRB taking a screen break for 15 minutes. Okay. Bye, Raven. We'll see you soon. Good. Look at you taking a screen break. Ooh, we got more music. Okay, we got some new PDA. Alien Intruder, a game of deception, aliens, and paranoia. Instructions. Alien Intruder is a game. Hive Mind. The Hive Mind is a puppet master pulling the strings of deception. Okay. So it seems kind of like it's, like the Mafia game. I should have brought a frickin' one thing at a time. I should have brought the flashlight. I always forget the flashlight. Fun. Guess that's the door I came. Oh wait, no, that's the door I came in. Okay, so let's start by going to the left. Yeah. Yes, this is what we need. Oh my god. I've been waiting on this one. Is this about the harvest produces harvest produce, hello, from grow beds, plant new seed. Okay. Cool. I love that we have the freaking indoor grow beds now. We've been waiting for that one. Although I haven't even really been using the stuff that I planted, but I'm already at 47% thirst, or 47 left. Oh, multi-purpose room glass dome. Explore this place better than a dog looking for crumbs. I shall. You've led me to gold here. All right, this is the next room if we're going to the left. Oh.
Was this Sam's space? What was she doing all the way out here?
Quite the view. All right, let's see. Actually, let's listen to this first.
I have to neutralize the bacteria myself. I'm a little nervous. Okay, terrified. But this thing is a death sentence. We shouldn't be messing around with it. I'm no biologist, I know. So does everyone else here. I haven't spoken to Danny since we fought about it. Zeta said she'd handle it and then didn't. Lil practically begged me to drop it. This is completely beyond the scope of your work. You have to stop before you jeopardize your standing with the company. I don't want good standing with a transgov that would do this. Robin tried to warn me. Maybe she was right, and Altera really is unfixable. Maybe I deserve better than this. We all do. I've synthesized the antibacterial agent. I know my biochem at least well enough to do that much. I've stashed some away in one of the Pengling research caves, southeast of the Leviathan. That was probably the easy part. Now I just have to carry out the plan. Focus. Be brave. Worry about what happens next after the threat is neutralized. They're going to know it was me. If they send me home, when they send me home, where the ice isn't 20 feet thick, I can get my Augie bun back. We can cuddle under a nice warm blanket. Things with Robin will thaw out. They always do. Besides, I think she'll respect this. And then, maybe I'll start my own research outfit with an awesome team. I'd love to work on prosthetics again. Help people find peace and ease in their bodies. No more cold. No more spine. Nothing that can be misused. All right. Now's my time. I've got this.
Okay, so she said, I've synthesized the antibacterial agent. And she said where she stashed it, but we already found that. So, that's good. Fun fact, a dev's kid drew those pics. Aw, I was looking at that. I was like, that's kind of how I used to draw when I was a kid.
My darlings, Brian, Svea, and Oren, I'm counting the days until I can come home and give you all the hugs and kisses. Since my research project was cancelled, they have me at a place called Outpost Zero doing nothing.
We'll come back there with the
Just
pangolin.
cataloguing things, plants, the occasional animal, but it's mostly ice where I am, so there's not a lot of new stuff to find. Svea and Oren, you know how you get bored when your hover dance teacher makes you practice skills 15 minutes over schedule and it eats up your freestyle time? It's a bit like that. But I have a new roommate, Samantha, a roboticist. You should see her little bang.
Oh, Potato. I miss that fluffy little couch walrus.
Well. I think my headphones just disconnected and reconnected. All right, let's see what she was saying. I have a new roommate, Samantha, roboticist. You should see her little pangolin bots. Once, Oren, you'd love them, but she got management upset. I guess this is just where they send you if they decide you're too much trouble. I'm kind of glad she's here, though. I was getting lonely. I'm still trying quietly. I don't want any more trouble to figure out where I went wrong. I was sure I picked up a distress signal. I was right on top of it, and then it just stopped. What if someone, an architect, is still down there and needs help? I'll be home before I ever get to find out, and it will fall to some future researcher to come and find out. I hope. But oh, I can't wait to be home with you. When are you going to send me some more art? There's still a patch of bare wall here that could use some color and a touch of genius. I miss you. I love you. I hope you're so proud of me. I'm proud of you. Aw. Okay, so let's listen to this.
Sam, you want to say hi to my kids? I told them I'd show them a day in the life of a scientist.
Of course. Hi, Oren. Hi, Svea.
Tell us what you're working on.
Oh, this is a personal project.
Looks more like biology than robotics.
Yeah, I was just thinking, I know no one is on my side with this, but what if I just found a way to take care of the deadly bacterium?
I wouldn't say no one is on your side. I'm on your side.
I know, but you won't say anything to Emmanuel or Zeta or anyone.
What effect would it have if I did? I'm not exactly employee of the month right now.
I know. I wouldn't want you to risk more than you already have.
I'm sorry. I wish I could do more. What are you working on there? And what do you mean by take care of the deadly bacterium?
Is that thing still recording?
Oh, right. So, that was Sam, kids? I'll turn this off now.
Interesting. So she wasn't supposed to be doing that.
While other teams have been pursuing more nebulous approaches to awakening the architects, I've tried to take a more practical approach.
Oh, I'm getting really
We
thirsty.
know these part organic, part digital beings stored what they thought of as themselves on computers within their sanctuaries, and we know efforts to wake or communicate with them have been in vain. My theory is that to make first contact, these digital ghosts must first be recombined with an organic component. As Dr. Kaz Slaney's classic study noted, we know they had means to grow cybernetic bodies and to transfer their data patterns between them. There is a known probable architect sanctuary in this sector, but entry is not currently possible. If I can get inside and present the right vessel, I do think we will be successful.
Lil wanted to know too much about architects. I could not let her. She was, what do you call them? Voltairean.
I could not let her.
What
Did
did
you
you
kill
think
her?
she would do to you?
She might have discovered the gateway to our home world. I thought it wiser not to take the chance.
Okay, so I do have to go back and get water. However, we will come back here. There's more to explore, but I just wanted to... Oh, whatever it is, we already had it. Okay. So we gotta go back, get some water, and then I'm gonna place a beacon so we can get here. Beacons, yeah! I feel silly. I accidentally drank one of my really good waters. Alright, my beacons are in the princess. The princess the second. Alright.
See
Oh!
fluid intake.
Outpost 0 is where your sister worked her final days on 4546B. It is quite isolated.
Yeah, I know the brightest ideas can flourish in the middle of nowhere, but this is practically off the map. A lot of people would love to get paid to sit around and do nothing, but not Sam. She must have been miserable out here. And they have the nerve to call her negligent. I think they drove her to an extreme.
They also motivated me to change my behavior.
Because they drove you into hiding?
I had calculated that they might be well placed to answer my distress signal. But I came to suspect their motivations were not aligned with mine.
So you made yourself harder to find.
It was a calculation.
I'm stuck. I can't get in. Maybe I can get in this way. Excellent. I love this game. I hope you do too. Thank you, Electric Fire. I'm enjoying it a lot so far. Welcome on in. We're just heading back right now to get some water, and then we're gonna be coming back to explore that area more. I have a feeling this AI guy may have killed a lot of people. Yeah, I've already played both games. They're so fun. Yeah, I really loved the first Subnautica a lot. And then this game I've been having a ton of fun with as well. Although I find this game is a little less like you really need to search for everything. Whereas I found the last game kind of told you where things were. That's the main difference I notice. Oops. Hopefully we have some water prepared here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh my gosh. No! Oh, we do. Nice.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay. We have so many posters. Okay, let's put up the posters just so I can get them out of my inventory. What is the question mark one? Oh. So that's from the first game. Store the stuff in Princess. True, I need to take all the stuff in storage. Good call. Yeah, I get that. First one is way better, hands down. This game was supposed to be a DLC, but why it's not as good, but it's still a good game. Yeah, exactly. It's, you know what? It's better than having no game at all. We were talking a bunch about Subnautica 2 and how, like, we were so excited for it. Now there's some controversy, so it's, like, kind of tricky. But, I mean, at least we got these games going, you know? At least we got the first Subnautica and then Below Zero. I don't know where we're going to put all these little ones, though. Oh! I don't really have any tables. Maybe, can I put them? Oh, nice. I can put them above my bed. And then this one's just of a regular cat, right? Or is that the same cat? That's the same cat. Aw. That looks like part Maine Coon. Look how big that cat is. True. If the second one does come out, I'm still getting it. I mean, only because we got to keep up with the Subnautica. Exactly. I'll probably play it as well, too, honestly. So it has a robotic arm. So maybe that's not the same cat? No, it is. It has the robotic arm there, too. Huh. I just hope that they like do really well with the second game, you know, because like with all that's going on, they better come out with a really good game. What else do I need to put away? My cube, salt, and then the stuff on the ship. And I think these can all stay here. And then, right, I forgot I have so many minerals. Oh my god. Do you know any good lore for the cat? Ooh. That's a good question. Uh-oh. Okay, we'll have to start putting some stuff in here. I don't really want to make... well, these are rotten. These can just be thrown out, I think. Wait, antenna fruit. Have I... Can that be planted inside? No. Oh, yeah, I think I remember the antenna fruit couldn't be planted inside or outside. They better give all management and all control to the devs and to bring them back. That would be amazing. I would have a lot of respect if that did end up happening. Why can't I? Okay. Well, this I knew I wanted to throw out anyway. Because it's rotten. For the cat, no. Although that cat is big and part cyborg. Yeah, that cat's massive. I guess we'll keep this for now, but I can't imagine why I'd need it if I can't. Or plant them. But it's not letting me plant them inside or outside. Back. Welcome back, Raven. Okay, I still have a bunch of stuff I need to... Did I fill up both of these already? No. Alright. We're also going to have to put some diamond and stuff in here, I guess. Not ideal, but it's taking up so much space. Alright, what else do we have in here? And then I think this is the last one we have to empty out. Oh! Oh my god. Actually, you know what? I'll just make another minerals one. Actually, I need 2, and then I need 2 quartz to make a minerals locker. I don't have any quartz. Oh, yes, I do, thank God. Okay. Actually, let's put some of this stuff in here that we don't need. Okay, and then that can go in there. Okay. Okay, excellent. Now let's grab that. So make another little... I don't know what this one's gonna be, though. Like... Oh, it's gonna... There we go. I guess it could be more minerals and stuff. But then it's gonna be really far away from that one, which is not ideal. Maybe like diamonds, rubies, crystals. I feel like that could work. Sulfur, crystal, diamond, ruby. Okay. I feel like that makes sense in my brain of how that's organized. So the magnetite, so we do have enough to make the snow fox. Let's put up this motivate. Oh no! I did not mean to take that out. Alright, do we have any more water with us? No. Okay. We might... Is it making water right now? No. Oh, I see. 51%. So, let's go get some fish really quickly, because that's not making it fast enough. These freaking rotten potatoes are now everywhere. How far into the game are you? Honestly, I don't even know. I have, used the antidote. Like, I found that cave with the antidote on that giant Leviathan. I've explored a lot of the bases, but that area I was when you first joined, that's the first time I've explored that area, so that's brand new to me. In my opinion, the snow fox isn't worth the materials. Okay. I mean, we'll go back to that area, and if it looks like we need a snow fox for some reason, we can always make it, but yeah, that Leviathan, big and scary. No, for real. I was not having a good time when I went in that room, and I gave it the antidote, but like even giving it the antidote, I was like, there's no way it's not about to wake up right now. Okay, so we will put... Oh, we need the flashlight. We need that freaking flashlight. Where is it? It exists somewhere in this world. I wouldn't have thrown it out. Where is it? Where would it have gone? Welcome in, Mirushka. Those are such cute emotes. The little potatoes. What's funny is I actually just ate some Chinese potatoes in this game. I still wonder why you can make the antidote even after it's cured. Yeah, I don't know why I have that ability to make it. I don't know where my flashlight is. Maybe I just never made one. I must have never made one. Okay, we'll just continue on with this, I guess. Although, we'll take the battery out for this. All right, let's go back. We're going back. Oh, wait, this way. Probs just in case you lose it. Yeah, you did. Is it in the life pod? Oh, you know what? That's not a bad idea. Let's check it out. Because it would be a lot easier to have a flashlight rather than having to hold my sea moth. Surprisingly, not in the life pod. I honestly don't know. Did I have anything that exploded at one point? I did die quite a bit. Maybe it died with me in one of my deaths. And I just never went back and got it. All right. So we already cured the thing. And now we're... Oops, I killed that bladderfish. And now we're finding out all the stuff about Sam creating that antidote. Poor fish, I know. It feels real bad when I hit the big stuff. Like whenever I hit a pangolin, it feels like I'm... Oh gosh, I missed that one. We just trying to think about it. You know? Close your eyes. Close your eyes and it's just like... I was gonna say bugs on a windshield, but that sounds really bad. All right, we're back. Oh. You've hit the penguins? No. Not on purpose. Okay. Let's go back. Now we're gonna use the pangling in this little room. I think we can use the pangling in the room. Maybe don't close your eyes when you're driving if you don't want to hit things. That sounds too hard. Just kidding. There is more in the surface. Okay. So we already went that way. This is the way we have not gone yet, that I think a pangling might be able to go down. I don't know if it's actually gonna work, but it's, I think, worth trying. Oh my god. Why did it do that? Okay, that was terrifying. It can't. Okay. Then we should be... Why is it so dark in here? No signal. What's this? Water! Are you kidding me? I could have got water here and not had to go all the way back. Oh my gosh. Okay, just like a bunch of batteries in here. Is that all that's in here? Dang. Okay, so I really did not have to go back. Oh well. How was I to know? Get a flashlight? I don't know where my flashlight went. This is a very sensitive subject. Just drink the ocean water. You'll be fine. Trust me. Trust me, I'm a nurse. I didn't want to spoil too much. No, that's so fair, Lego. I appreciate you not spoiling, but that is so funny. That is so funny. That I had water so close to me. Okay. Let's see what else we can... Oh. All right, what's over here? Anything? Not really. Just a landing pad, I guess? Oh, a cave? 9 out of 10 of my patients prefer ocean water. This is exciting. It feels like it's been forever since we've discovered something new. Wait! This is for the end of the story? Well, maybe I'm there then. I don't know. I'm gonna explore. We're not there yet. Can't hurt too much. At this point, we're already this far in. I'm not turning around, you know? We'll just have to see what we see.
Alan, what is this place?
It is architect technology. Standard for my people.
Well, nothing that your people do is standard to me. What is it?
The
This
sass.
facility provides the means for rapid travel.
Oh, yes.
Inactive.
Without a vessel of my own, this site is not of any great utility.
I see.
Oh my gosh. Are we gonna have the freaking fast travel points? I guess he just said his soul isn't here, so. Do we have the ability to put the little cubes on? All right. Well, he did say without his Without his brain, he can't make this work, so. You'll love the ending, not gonna lie, it'll probably blow your mind. I can't wait. I'm so glad we explored this, because for so long, we had nothing new happening, and it was driving me a bit insane. Okay. I'm surprised there's nothing I can, like, scan in here. That looks like somewhere he'd want me to put a body, though, whenever we make his body. This way? Okay. It will blow her mind. I just hope I can watch that happen live. Okay. Me too. All right. I think that's everything in this area. I don't know if we can explore anything in this area further. You guys remember when one of those burnt me? Okay, yeah, and I think there's definitely nothing more we can really do over here. How'd that happen? I ran into it by accident and it burnt me and it scared me so bad. Oh, Outpost 0. Okay, wait, so we are currently at... Where's my map? Where's my maps? There we go. Maps. We are here. Okay. Well, that's amazing. That's where I was trying to get last time. And it took me forever and I couldn't even find it. All right, I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else down here. No.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Wait. Okay, so that's nice because that explains some stuff that we had kind of already... knew about.
Robin, I have found the location of another artifact.
Yes!
Good. I really hope this one tells us.
Oh, we're going there right now.
As do I.
Oops.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Can we turn around? Yeah, we're good. Okay, we're going there immediately. I'm so excited. I've been waiting. So that makes sense. I wasn't able to find that place, so I wasn't able to really, like, advance the story much more. Even though I had the antidote and I used it, I didn't have the story behind the antidote. So how we doing? We're doing good now. We are doing good now. I really like that there was some more going on. Have we already looked at that? No, that's not open. I've never been here. The hot pink is so Britney Spears coded. Thank you. Thank you so much. Sup? We just found Outpost 0 for the first time. Welcome in. I'm freaking excited. It feels like we're advancing. Okay, so we'll start up here. Got some more water. Ooh, another tape. I wish we could play it in our what's that? What is that? Oh, that's like an arrow. That's one of the arrow things. I haven't placed any of those. Okay, let's get this. Oh, dang it. Have you been at a Roblox for a while? Yeah, it felt like the last time I played, which was a few weeks ago, it really felt like I hadn't done anything new in a while. I was having a hard time exploring the area, but now, which area? Pointing this way. Okay, maybe we'll go in the ship that way. Now it feels like we got a bit more of the story, so I'm like, I'm back in it. How are you guys doing, by the way? Let me know. Okay, so it's this way. So I wonder if it's literally just supposed to be pointing towards that artifact that we're already on our path to see. Ooh. I'm good? Good. Only got one ad. Let's go. So we need to get down. Oh gosh, we're back here. I hate this place. Where I get attacked all the time. Okay. We got our defense thing equipped if we need it. If you follow it, will give you great items. I thought I followed it the right way. Maybe I should have looked for more of those. Should I scan that just to get rid of it? No, because we know there's so many fragments. Okay, let's see. I think those are just sea moth fragments, aren't they? Oh my god, I thought that thing was attacking me again. My heart. Sleeper module. Okay, wait. Okay, I'll go back and get that other fragment then.
Warning, passing 100 meters.
Oh, right, I don't have my...
Efficiency decreased.
I don't have my diving suit. Okay, we might have to go back to get my diving suit. I forgot. I was so bummed for a while that Subnautica 2 got delayed. Yeah, I heard about some of the controversy with that. I was really, Okay, we're heading back. I need to go get my swim stuff. Actually, is it in the ship? But yeah, I heard some of the controversy around Subnautica 2. It bummed us out as well. Like, it was kind of crazy. Because whenever you have a game that you really like and appreciate, you just, you know, you hope that everyone gets treated kindly at the place that it's being made and that everything happens, you know, fairly. But that's not always how it is, sadly. Right, I'm so mad about that. Exactly. I just hope that they're able to make it and that... Oh, what is that? I'll go scan it. They're able to make it and it ends up being a really, really good game. And that not too many people get hurt in the process of the game being made. Posture check. Thank you for the posture check. At least we got a gameplay teaser finally. I don't know. Wait, when did that come out? I've been on vacation, so that might have come out. Was that recently? That might be a video I haven't seen yet. Subnautica 2 and GTA 6 were two games I was expecting to play in 2025. Oh my gosh, GTA 6. Honestly, GTA 6 is, it's just sad what the amount of delays that it's just like a joke now.
Its data will assist us on our quest.
Okay. Let's watch the teaser after the stream. Absolutely, we can do that. A few months ago. I must have missed it. I don't know if I saw a gameplay trailer. It came out a few weeks ago. I linked it ages ago. Oh, did I watch it? I might have just watched it and forgot about. Research. Alien. Fossil? Is this the one I just scanned? It must be. No, we don't need to know about the lantern tree. Okay. So it's just explaining how this area, how it excavates it. That is kind of cool. Ooh. Oh, you know what? I have this massive cold suit helmet in my inventory right now. I'm going to take it out. Just in case we find some really cool stuff we want to put in our pockets in there. Maybe weeks. I don't know. I was in military school when it happened. Wait, why did it? I'll have to go in this way. Stop! I'm trying to freaking... It keeps shooting me out of the... Okay, there we go. Oh, you know what? It was probably at such an angle that it didn't want to put me in the pod. Fair. I respect it. Do we think we'll need flares? Probably not. Okay. I've been disappointed with hearing how Tales of the Shire is. I was looking forward to that game. That's a game I was thinking about too. I haven't heard anything about it since it came out. Oh, literally all it is a freaking ion cube. You know what? We'll just keep exploring this area. Why not? I'm not worried about Subnautica 2. It's already had work done, so there's low chance they'll mess it up with changes. Now Subnautica 3 I'm worried about. True, but because it's untouched and Krafton might force the devs to rush and ship it out on their terms. That's true. I really hope not. But you never know. Also, that area leads to new and deeper areas. Level it. I'm gonna keep exploring this area for sure. I would love to get more pods on my ship. On my truck. How'd you get the lights a different color? Oh, so I just changed all the like interior colors. I don't know, the red lights I'm actually not sure about. If that's what you mean, like the red lights around there. But in terms of the interior, it's just pink because I made the interior pink. I actually don't know why the lights are red there. Prawn is mandatory for deeper parts. Oh, right. I still have not made that. Docking module. Okay. Don't really need that. Let's see what we need for the prawn. For some reason, I thought there was a part of it that I just hadn't found that material yet. Prawn. Oh! No, we could definitely... Welcome, Ed! Thank you for the follow! We could definitely make that. That'd be really easy, actually. I think enamel glass was kind of what was holding us back, maybe? Yeah, we didn't have a lot of lead. But we have lead and diamond now, so we can make a prawn. Although we're not going deeper right now. We're actually going further up. Maybe like in here? Oh. If I accidentally find the cotton fields again, I swear. Maybe I need to stop exploring so I don't accidentally find them again. I can't believe how there was lead in so many stuff back in the day. Literally everything had lead. And you know what's even crazier is that things still to this day have lead in it, because some countries have rules about how much lead can be in the products you make, but not all countries have rules about how much lead can be in the products you make. And there's not as many rules about, like, they don't check afterburner upgrade. We need that. We need to go fast. And not all countries monitor how much lead is being imported either. Crazy, right? Felt bad about one streamer playing this game. These lowlifes decided to join her stream and started backseating and spoiling her hella hard. Oh no, they did this by writing a long message to make the beginning of the message seem innocent. Then they'd write a spoiler at the end. They kept coming back with alt accounts until she turned on emote only mode. That's horrible. What the? Those people sound like they don't have lives. I guess you did call them low lives. Oh, it's not letting me scan this. Not even for bits? Grappling arm fragment. I don't know if we have. Only a tiny bit of poison is okay. There's limits to how much poison we can have. Stream also felt very dead because she wasn't really talking anymore. Just ruined her mood and she felt like she had nothing to be excited for. Oh no! That would be really hard. Sounds like those people live sad lives. Not the streamer, the people that we're spoiling, just to clarify. Okay, all I'm seeing is these little nests everywhere. Maybe I should be scanning more. Sorry about updating, updating work stuff, but Tales of the Shire I've heard is meh. NPCs are shallow and are more like filler decorations, and general quality of life stuff needs to be better. No! Well, hopefully they fix some of that, maybe in like an update. You banned the word all? Okay. Wait, give me a second. So Lego redeemed word ban. Let me go get my phone. I had to plug it in earlier. Okay. So... actually, you know what? I might go to the bathroom really quick and then I'll do the word ban after I get back. Just because I don't want to have to go in the middle of the challenge not to say the word. But yeah, I'll be back in just a minute. One moment. All right, you guys, I'm back. I'm back and I got a snack. Oh, right. I got to turn on my word ban. 5 minutes on the clock. W word choices are fun. Lego is so good at redeeming words. Always. Oh my gosh, I almost said it. Always, they're words that I say really frequently that you wouldn't think. And they're difficult to not say. Like, I almost just said it again. The trick is to ban words streamers say often. Yeah, and you're very smart about it because I don't even realize I say those words most of the time. I redeemed the word I to be banned for one streamer and she started getting annoyed with herself because she failed multiple times. I've done that too. I remember she had this plushie in her hands and she was squeezing the life out of this thing. I still beat myself up for not clipping. That's hilarious. It's fun to watch her get mad. Hey. Thank you for the hydrate. I did too, but it was hilarious. It's hard to not say I during a stream. I could imagine. I don't think anyone's redeemed that one yet. Bro said it like more than 10 times. No! I? Or the word? The word that I can't say. Okay. Ultra capacity tank. That's new. Where's the one I passed? Horsepower upgrade? Yes, please. That is my biggest complaint about the sea truck is how slow it is. I'm gonna end up in the freaking cotton area again. I know I am. All roads lead to the cotton fields. I can already tell that's where I'm headed, isn't it? That's where this is. Yep. Oh my God. Okay. I'm turning around. But we do appreciate her very much. Every time I come across the sea monkey's nest, I always take their babies. I think I took one. Restart. All roads lead to cotton. No! Oh! Oh, I can't believe that. I can't believe that happened. That's tragic. Okay, I'll restart it. All right, restarting. 5 minutes. What did I need to go back and do? Oh, prawn suit. We also need a moon pool for the prawn suit. Which way? This way. Oh, we can get rid of that outpost beacon. So I didn't find whatever way I needed to go in order to descend deeper. That's the one thing I didn't find. How would you do that though? Because I can't keep the prawn on the sea truck. Would I have to go across the bottom of the ocean to get there? Oh, I can't wait for this horsepower upgrade. This is so slow. You can? I can put the sea prawn on the truck? Yes, you can. You got the part. Oh. For my birthday 2 days ago, I went to the movies and saw The Bad Guys 2. Fantastic movie. Enjoyed it as much as the first. I heard really good things about the first one. I haven't seen it though. Maybe I'll have to watch it. With the docking module for sea truck. Oh, you know what? When I scanned it, I think I thought that it was the docking, what's it called? The docking thing for my base. I think that's what I thought it was. So I just scanned it. Was like, oh yeah, I already have. Oh, no. I think it's just, I don't think it's the big guy. If it was the big guy chasing me, it would have already got me. Yeah, it was just one of the little guys. Whew. They're just so loud. Okay, so let's see if we can do the docking module. I can give you a brief description of what The Bad Guys is about. Yeah, absolutely. I know when I worked at a bookstore that the Bad Guys books were very, very popular. All big creatures love violence. No! Lego, no! I can't believe you've done this. I can't believe you've done this. Okay. we're restarting it. Restarted. 5 minutes on the clock. I need to remain vigilant.
Calorie intake recommended.
Oh. Oh. Maybe we can make the horsepower thing too, because I'm really not feeling this 10 kilometers an hour thing. I'm crying from how much I just laughed. I love the new folks. They make you forget the band. Oh. The more I talk, the more I forget. But I always get reminded. I keep thinking that that word is the band word, but it's not. Okay. Do I actually have the docking module, or did I just get a part to it? Oh, okay, I have it. Okay. Prawn suit. Okay. Prawn suit it is. That's where we begin, I think. Where? Enameled glass, plasteel ingot, computer chip. So, thought we had an extra power cell. Ah, excellent. Why did we come back here again? And you just got a power cell. Yes. Truck, it was indeed in the truck. We came back here to make the prawn suit. Bad Guys takes place in a universe where humans and anthropomorphic animals coexist. The main characters are called the bad guys, who do heists. They get caught at one point and are given a rehabilitation program. For most of the movie, the main character struggles deciding between the thrill of crime and wanting a better life and to be respected. Honestly, that sounds really sweet. I would definitely check that out. Dang it. We need more lead. It's always freaking lead. What's plasteel again? Lithium. Okay, that's fine. We got lithium. And then we need titanium. I am titanium. 5. We already have a prawn upgrade. True. I'm not saying that, Lego. You can't make me again. There's a trailer for it on YouTube. I think I may have seen a trailer when the first one came out. I haven't seen any trailers for the second one, though. But that's probably just as well, so it doesn't spoil for me. I don't think it spoils too much. Okay. Maybe I'll watch it again. Is it on anything? Like Netflix or something? The first one? Diamond, right. Table coral. What was the other thing? I do this every time. Gold. Netflix, yep. Okay. I'll definitely check it out then. Do I not have any table coral right now? My flashlight! It was in my freaking floating locker. No coral. We didn't restock. No. At least I have the scan HUD thing now, so we can find it very easily. I did it! The timer went off. I did it, you guys. Table coral. You can also buy the first one in the future, the second one on YouTube movies. Okay. You can also buy the first one and in the future, the second one on YouTube movies. Right. All right, let's freaking find this table coral. We need 2. You know what I saw yesterday? I saw Together, which is like a horror movie, and it was freaky. I did enjoy it though. It was like a different kind of freaky. It was like body horror, and so yeah, it was fun. I didn't know what movie I was going to see before because Jacob bought the tickets and kept it a surprise, so I didn't know what we were gonna go see. You did good this time. Only failed twice instead of the usual 4. Yeah, I think that's a win. I'll call that a win for sure. All right, and I did get 1 extra table coral. Oh dear. All right. Boom. Okay, let's put this together. Uh-oh. Why were the lights flickering in here? Diamond. Oops. Right, I put it over here. It would be really nice if you could label the big lockers. And I know you can do the little wall lockers, but I just don't like... I want big lockers. It's just so much easier. But then I don't like that you can't label them. Okay. Oh, let's turn off this table coral thing. I think we're good on table coral. And then prawn suit. Would I make it at the mobile vehicle bay? Maybe? Yes! You can make signs with the building fabricator. Oh, the arrow things? Actual labels. Oh! Ah! Wait, so can I put that on a locker then? All right, come here, prawn suit. Yay! I missed having a prawn suit. Above it, but yes. Oh, true. Yeah, you could put it on like the wall. Okay, we are in business, you guys. We are absolutely cooking with gas now. Now let me go get that upgrade. Did I put it in here? Yep. Prawn suit jet upgrade. Let's go. Excellent. Okay. Now, what else? Oh, I'll take those out. And I'll drink one right now, actually. Pretty thirsty. All right, you guys. So now we have the prawn suit. We also, I think, got the grappling arm for it. Wait, do I have a reinforced dive suit? Did I make one at one point? Why don't I see one anywhere? We need the moonpool and truck docking module now. We do need the moonpool for sure. Okay. I thought I had a reinforced diving suit. Maybe I didn't. I must not have, if I don't have it equipped. And it's not anywhere on my truck. I must have not made it. Okay. Okay, let's focus up. Okay, we need the sea truck docking module, which we need more lead for. But that's okay, because we can find that. We need definitely prawn suit drill arm. Depth module would also be nice. Okay. So is this the defense upgrade that I already got for free, or is this even better than the one I have? The YouTube AI bot coming in August 13th is going to be so unnecessary. What? Wait, YouTube AI bot? I hadn't heard of that. What's the purpose of it? Because you wanted to make water suit thing. Water suit thing? Oh, this one. But I also don't have that. I don't have either one of these. I only have my cold suit, I think. So I don't have either one. Okay, and then what's the last thing? I don't have kyanite yet, so I can't make that. Moon pool. I don't know where we're gonna make this though. That's the issue. Okay, so we need lead, lubricant, and titanium ingot. How much lead do we have? None. Okay. So we know where to start. Put that in there. All right. We start by finding some lead. Right, and it's in the Galena outcrop, I think. It's going to be a bot that detects if you're 18 plus by checking your watch history, account age, etc. If it detects you're not 18 plus, it'll lock you out of certain videos deemed harmful for children. Oh, okay. If it mistakenly thinks you're a kid, you can prove your age with an ID, credit card, or selfie. I mean, I don't know. I guess maybe if they were having trouble with that, like, I don't know too much about YouTube's and how it, like, No, I don't know much about how, like, YouTube works, but maybe they were having trouble with kids seeing 18 plus content. That does seem like there's a lot of room for error, though. That, like, a lot of people could get accidentally kicked out. And then that seems like a really big hassle to fix it. Although I have had things before where YouTube has asked for ID. So, and it didn't take that long to get it put through, so. I guess I don't know. It'll be interesting, that's for sure. Dang it. Which is all BS because parents can just toggle a few settings. Oh, people are concerned about privacy mainly. Yeah. That's true. I know a lot of countries have like a lot of rules about privacy, like digital privacy. And I think North America didn't have as many things put in place until recently. More recently than some other countries about digital privacy. It's pretty crazy. Although I do remember when I started seeing things like you can request all of your Twitter data, for instance, be sent to you. So you can see literally everything they have, all the information they have on you. Legally, you have a right to request it. And now, like, they changed that. And so I think that that's pretty cool. Thankfully, the selfie is one of the options. Yeah, I think the selfie would probably be the most... Oh, crap, I need air. The selfie would be the, like, least intrusive. Because most people, not all people, but most people have somewhere online shared pictures of themselves before. Like, whether on Facebook or Instagram or something like that. But still, that'll be interesting. Especially if you get locked out by, like, accidentally, like, when you shouldn't have been locked out. I guess we'll just have to see how it goes. YouTube is just going to sell all that info to whoever has a bigger budget, I assume maybe you're going to say. Bank. Ah, yeah.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, I mean, all we can do is hope that that's not the case, you know? Just gotta hope for the best. But you never know. I don't know how many I grabbed. Hopefully that was 10. Okay, so we need ingots. Yeah, the internet censorship is getting out of hand. They're trying to pass that ridiculous Kids Online Safety Act in the US. Oh, yeah, I don't know too much about that. Oh, I need to turn off the Galena outcrop. Actually, we're gonna need more lead. So maybe I don't need to turn it off yet. Yeah, for those that are new, I am Canadian, so I don't know too much about like what's going on in the US, but definitely gonna be different. That's for sure. Okay, well, we can't put that there. Hopefully I can put it off of this. Oh gosh, there's like no floor. Okay. Oh yay, okay. Yeah, that works, I think. We don't really need 2 entrances to it. We'll just put it there for now. They want to get richer than a Witcher Lord NPC? Not that. Oh, wait. My hull? Wait, what was my... Uh-oh. I didn't check what integrity it was at. Uh-oh. It's very unlikely to pass into law now that people are more aware about it and are opposing it, but it's just annoying. Yeah, fair enough. I didn't see what... I mean, there's no leaks in my base, so I'm assuming everything's fine. Here's hoping. Oh gosh, it's gonna be really hard to get my thing up there. Oops. Excellent. Yay. For now, until it breaks apart. Yeah, do you guys remember when I played the first Subnautica, I had my ship break, like, or my base break so many times. Okay, moonpool made. What else can we make? The docking thing. Okay, so we do have what's it called? Advanced wiring kit. We need the plasteel ingot, so for that we need lithium. Oh, how much lithium was it though? 2. Dang it, we need more lithium. To build it, states websites that feature adult content have to add age verification methods to prove someone is 18 plus. Gotcha. Okay. Lithium. Do they just have it so I can... No, of course not. What kind of chunk or outcrop was it in? I want to say... Oh, argentite? Geological. Argentite. Silver and titanium. Gold and titanium. Lead and titanium. Copper. Dang it! Have I never scanned lithium in this game? That's wild. All right, we're going to find it, you guys. Mineral detector. Lithium. Now, I know there was quite a bit... I think it was like over in that purple area. You know what I'm talking about? The one with the purple fire? Grab random adult to do the face scan for you and you're in. Yeah, fair. I think it's in this direction, right? Like southeast? I hear the scary guys. I feel like that means I'm close. Yeah, this is the area. Okay, so there should be some lithium here. I probably should have taken the truck, but here we are. It's too late now. I swear there was some in here before. But this isn't the purple fire. This is the... I don't know what you'd call this area. Where is it? There they are. Okay. Oh. Oh my god, I wish I could have a freaking flashlight while I do this. Oh, there it is. Anyway. And then I'm gonna need a... Wait, that's the only thing I need lithium for. Okay, we're heading back. I hate this at night. Yeah, just for future, we try not to talk too much about, well, we don't talk about at all, like, politics in the chat, and so when it comes to, like, lawmaking and stuff like that, sometimes it can veer in that area, so, yeah. I definitely second the Lego, what Lego's saying. But fair that you wanted to talk about that. Because that is something big that's gonna change things, but, yeah. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Hey, what's up? Not too much. We are playing Subnautica Below Zero right now and trying to make a bunch of stuff for my prawn, honestly. We need to make the titanium ingot. How are you doing? Doing good. How are you? Has anyone seen the new Minecraft update? It's good, but they already messed up the shelf block. No! What did they do to the... Wait, what's the shelf block? Is that the one that's just like a plank? But yeah, let me know. What's the new update? Tell me about it. How do I make... Oh, right. I have to go out here to do that. I am all right. Okay. We'll take all right. Sometimes... Oh, wait. We're going to definitely have to move this now. All right. Where are we going to put it? Maybe like over here? There. Oh. Oh, it's facing the wrong way. One sec. We're going to have to do that again. I saw a YouTube video titled Rip Minecraft Hoppers. Wait, what's that? A shelf block can store 3 stacks. It floated in the center, which people love, but then they made it sit on the edge of the block. Oh, that's shitty. Can you give some knowledge about the game? Honestly, the game is survival, and you are in the water on an alien planet trying to survive. The first game is about trying to mainly get off, and then the second game, we are trying to find our sister because we know she was here last, and then we kind of lost contact with her. All right, let's go equip this. I'm gonna totally forget that's over there now. Oh well. So I'm assuming this has to be at the back of the sea truck. Okay, yeah, it's pretty fun. I really like the first game a lot. The second one, or this isn't the second one, but this is the DLC. So it has pretty much all the same mechanics as the first game. But it's
Welcome aboard, Captain.
a little trickier to sort of figure out what you need to do, I find, in the DLC. And now copper has even more use in Minecraft, and it has what iron has now but can oxidize. See, I appreciated having more use because, yeah, I remember when I first, like, was trying to figure out copper in Minecraft, being like, what is the point? Which thing made it harder? The Subnautica, honestly, it just doesn't have as much instruction of where you should be going. So it makes it kind of tricky sometimes. I can link a video on it? Absolutely. Feel free. Okay. Let's see. Oh, this last area is really tiny. Okay, but it'll be really nice to have the prawn be able to come with us. Do you stream daily? No, I stream Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So I stream 3 days a week, and I start at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'm not sure, whatever time locally for you guys that is. And on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I stream video games. Usually one of my story games. So like before this, I played The Witcher 3, and now I'm playing the Subnautica Below Zero. And then on Wednesdays, I do co-working. So we just hang out for about 2.5 hours, and like I usually read while people can do work or whatever they want to do during that time. And we just hold each other accountable, which I have a lot of fun doing that. There you go. Okay, right on. I'll check that out. What are we gonna make now? Now let's make the depth module, I think. We have a bunch of that Oh. We have one synthetic fiber. By the way, where are you from? I'm from Canada. I'm Canadian. So... Okay, the rubies are over here. We just need one, right? 3, no. Oh, I'm getting a call. 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, we are back. Can we make a propulsion cannon? Let me check. I don't think so. I don't think I have that. No, I don't think I have that Lego. Sorry. Prawn suit storage module, but oh, we need more lithium. Dang it. Oh wait, jet suit jump jet upgrade. I think this is the one I already have, right? I think I have this one in the prawn already. Okay. We are gonna make enameled glass. Oh. Don't I need lead for that though? Yep. Oh, I don't think, did I get any extra lead while I was out there? Probably not. That seems to be the things I'm always running out of. Like every time. Okay. Let's make the glass. And then we also need more lithium. Yeah. They do this every year. Okay. Actually, we're gonna have to freaking go back to that same spot again. to get the lithium. Dang it, we just need to find the pieces for it. Then I can tell where we get the gold fiber stuff. Oh. Oops. I haven't found any of the pieces for it, sadly. I'm sure I will, though. It seems like we've been doing a lot. Like, we've been getting a lot further today than we have in a while. It can be found pre-made in certain areas. That would be honestly incredible. I love having this rebreather in the high capacity O2 tank. But you need propulsion to get it. Yeah, dang it. Oh. Okay, so we got 2 lead. Yes. And then we'll head back out. Or you know what? Why don't we just go get the lithium right now? Get it over with. What is that? Oh no, I've been there. All right, you guys. I think once I make these upgrades for the prawn, that's probably where I'm gonna head off for the night. But we will be back with more Subnautica Below Zero on Thursday. All right. Everybody, eyes open for lithium. I think I need to go past this area. Yeah, now we're at the purple fire. This is where the lithium is. Typically.
Calorie intake recommended.
Okay, well... Oh my god. That almost did me in. Oh, please. It's towards the sky. Where? There it is. Oh god.
Seek fluid intake.
Bye. Bye. They don't have a very good turning radius, huh?
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay. Ah, there it is. No clue what lithium looks like, but keep my peepers peeled for support. Thank you. And that's all I can ask.
Oxygen.
Now is really not the time for that thing to explode. Goodness gracious. We love eating peepers on this channel. Honestly, true. I'd be frying them up frequently. Okay, I think we got everything we need now for these 2 upgrades. Oh, oh, oh. There we go. I think this is faster than my sea truck. Oh no. Oh my gosh. I forgot I still had that scanning for Galena crops. And then I'm gonna do my first walk since I went on vacation. I haven't, well, I walked like on vacation, but not intentionally. Like I would just walk around the area, not being specifically like, I'm going to walk to get exercise, you know? And so I'm gonna be walking, although there's been a bunch of smoke lately, so I'm gonna be walking on the treadmill inside. So I don't have to walk outside in the smoke, but It's gonna be interesting. First one in a while. Man, now that we were back in Subnautica and talking about eating fish, questioning, do I want sushi for dinner? That would be delicious. I agree with Lego. I second what Lego said. Yes, you do want sushi for dinner. All right. I forgot I kept them over here. Okay. Titanium. We need 1, 2, 3. And then we need 1, 2, 3. Okay. We should have everything now. Oh. Rod. We'll go pick up one more. One more diamond. Oh, wait. Turn off this freaking scanner. There we go. To be fair, I almost always want sushi for dinner. Sushi is so good. And you can get so many different types too. Oh. Where do I need to upgrade all this? Isn't there something in there that usually lets you upgrade? Oh, prawn suit upgrades. Okay. Prawn suit depth module, Mark 1. Yes. We can get rid of the hatch now that we have a new one. True. I could get rid of it, but I like it. Nostalgic. And then, honestly, we can make it. We might as well make the storage unit as well. I think all I need is more titanium to make that. I don't remember how much it said I needed. There. All right, you guys. No, other way. Okay, let's put this away. Prawn suit. Okay. Drill arm. Storage. Depth module. Yay! Let's go. Oh. Moonpool is better door. Removing hatch will give more hull strength. True. Ugh, you're not wrong about that, but I love it. I'm keeping it for now. For now, I'm gonna keep it. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Hey, how many times can I say okay? Holy moly. That felt like a good stream. The stream we did on Thursday, I felt like I didn't know what I was doing in that game, but that one felt good. That one felt like we got some stuff accomplished. We need to watch Subnautica 2 trailer. Yes! Yes, we do. Let me get it up. Excuse me? Sometimes words just come out of my mouth without any regards as to what I'm saying. Gameplay reveal teaser.
What do locals know about?
Okay. Maybe we don't need to watch that. They're not paying me. The ads are not paying me to run the ads. I will not be running the ads. Okay. You guys ready?
You will sleep through 14 years of flight to your new home on Zizura.
Ooh!
We encourage you to nurture your dreams. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. When you wake up, your new life begins.
Okay. Oh God. Yes! Okay. I'm excited about the multiplayer. Okay. Oh, good heavens. no, 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 no. Interesting. Okay. Honestly, some of the stuff looked like the graphics weren't as good as the Subnautica that we're playing right now. And I think that's just because I can directly compare to what I was just playing. But also, that was like early gameplay because like it's not coming out till next year. So that could be stuff that they change potentially or like add to. Some of the best things said are from not thinking before speaking. My sister a little while ago said she needed to go see an orthopedic doctor about Invisalign. I asked if it was for her chronic foot and mouth issues. Oh my gosh. She set you up perfectly for that. Good stretch. Everybody stretch. Oh my goodness. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with me, guys. That was really fun today. I'm glad that that I'm enjoying Subnautica again. Because Thursday, at one point, I was getting so frustrated. But today, I had a really good time playing. So we're back on track. We're back on track. We will find our sister, Sam. Yes. Hey, I did not redeem the stretch points. Well, guess what? Guess what? I'm stretching. But yes, thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I had a lot of fun. And I hope you guys all have a wonderful rest of your day and a really good evening. And I'm going to see you guys all tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern, where you can bring any of your homework or work or books or chores or whatever you got to get done. You can bring it here and let me know. We can all hold each other accountable to get whatever done, or just hang out. Just hang out when we have breaks that we chat during. All y'all sleep well. Yes. Everybody have a good sleep. Thanks for the stream. We missed you. I missed you guys. It was really fun to come back. Bye. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you so much. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day and night. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. You know what time it is. Bye, man. It's 74.1%. Let's go. Oh, wait, first I gotta read what Raven said. Her best was that she had a succulent that was supposed to grow into a heart shape, but looked like a little butt cheek. We were leaving and I was turned around when she loudly announced, I need to put an ice cube in my butt. Oh, meaning her plant, but I wasn't facing her, so I was so lost. You were just like, hey, whatever works, whatever floats your boat. Oh my gosh, and the bald emote, of course. Of course. See everyone tomorrow. Yes, bye guys. See you then. Okay. Bye.